Thanks, Patrick. The history of the death penalty started in California in 1771, and the places they used the death and executions were in San Quentin State Prison and also in Folsom State Prison. The first executions that happened in San Quentin was Jose Gabriel on March 3rd, 1893 for murder. And the first murder that happened in Folsom State Prison was a hanging that was on December 13th, 1895. There was a total of 215 inmates that were hanged in San Juan State Prison and a total of 93 inmates that were hanged in Folsom State Prison. From 1893, which are the first executions that happened, there was a total of 27 executions from 1893 to 2006. That is a span of 113 years, and 2006 was the last executions that happened in San Juan State Prison and in Folsom State Prison. Most of the executions in California were carried out in gas chambers in San Juan and at Folsom. It was later modified for lethal injections in gas chambers. In January of 1993, lethal injections were given as a choice for the inmates that got sentenced to death and or has a choice to die by them or not. One of the inmates in San Juan was David Mason, and he wanted to die by lethal gas because he wanted to suffer for the crimes that he attempted. Another thing that is bad about the death penalty in California is that it costs over $180 million a year for all the executions and death that has happened. San Juan is mostly for men and is located for executions. There's also a women's facility too, that is also for executions. The taxpayers have spent more than $400 billion on capital punishment in California since it was reinstated in 1978, or about $308 million for each of the executions that were carried out. The explanations of state, the federal and local expertors for capital cases conducting over 3 years by a senior federal judge and a law professor estimated that the additional costs of capital trials, enhanced security on death row, and legal representation for the condemned adds, and that is about $184 million each year. Thank you for watching our presentation and have a nice day.